All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to talk about Adrien. The problem, Broner has his next fight coming up, but then calls out a doozy of a fight that he wants against a certain Mr. Prograis. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 140-pound division. Get to talk about two of my favorite fighters in boxing at the same time, and that is Adrien "the Problem" Broner and Regis Prograis, who appear to be on a collision course to fight one another in what I have to say might be the absolute, oh my goodness, scary situation that could possibly be. Now, before I get into that, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. If you are a long time or a new subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for continuing to watch the videos and chop it up with me, even if we don't agree all the time. Do want to thank the young man that came by my channel this weekend. Had a nice little debate between each other. Fun, one-sided, but fun. And big Terrence Crawford fan, man. Look, we ain't got to agree with everything, man, but thank you for your support. Also, thank you to everybody that supports in the super chat, in the Cash App, and the super thanks of videos like this, where you are able to support content creators like myself and what we do to bring you guys all of this boxing, all the boxing content and other content on YouTube that you like. The super thanks is the heart with the little $sign in the lower right hand corner of the video, a new way to support. So if you guys do that, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's keep rolling through this video, though. Adrien Broner had a fight announced for his debut on BLK Prime. If you're not familiar with BLK Prime is the website that Terrence Crawford just defended his WBO championship against David Avanesian on. The first fight with Adrien Broner, and I do believe is in a 3-fight deal for Adrien Broner, is a fight with Ivan Redkash. Ivan Redkash is I do believe he's a Ukrainian fighter. I remember he's Ukrainian because he had a problem with, because he's not the biggest fan of Vasily Lomachenko in the world, despite being from the same country, if I recall correctly. Seen him fight a few times, seen him lose a couple times. A good comeback fight for Adrien Broner. And they had been talking about making the fight before a couple years ago. So now they're back, it's back on the plate. And Adrien Broner is going to do that. Now, if Adrien Broner, though, does not really get focused, because that fight is, I do believe, in February. So it's about 8 weeks away. And I have to tell you, Adrien Broner right now, I would swear if that was a woman, he's about 3 months away from giving birth. That dude got a bigger belly than I do. Okay, so, and that ain't saying nothing light. All right. It is time for that man to decide what he's going to do and get serious and get rid of that weight or whatever. But we'll see. I'm sure by the time he gets to the fight, quite sure he'll be, somewhere around weight. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a catch. I think that they may be fighting at 144 something. They're probably going to fight somewhere like that in some type of catch weight type of situation, similar to what Mikey Garcia did in his last fight with Sandor Martin. But it's provided he gets past Ivan Redkash. He says that he wants to fight Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis out of New Orleans, Louisiana, by way of Houston, Texas, is the WBC 140-pound champion. And he, to say the least, is a very, very brutal fighter. And for for Adrien Broner to say that he wants that fight, that is a big, big step up from Ivan Redkash, and a very, very serious fight for him to entertain, much less fight. Now, do I think Adrien Broner is telling a story by saying he wants to fight Regis Prograis? No, I do not. Because Adrien Broner is the type of guy that will fight anyone. He is not an unskilled fighter. He is a very, very skilled fighter, provided he's in shape and his mind right and all of that good stuff. He is not an easy win. He's not an easy fight for anybody, right? However, Regis Prograis at this particular point in time in his career, a southpaw fighter, just got his 140 pound, won his second title at 140 pounds. He previously had the WBA championship, but he lost that to, and I thought a very, very close decision, loss to Josh Taylor in Josh Taylor's neck of the woods. And I think that Josh Taylor probably got a little bit of home cooking in that particular fight. Regis Prograis swole his eye up, man. It looked like an avocado, man. It was gigantic. However, he comes back and he fights. God, who was the dude that he just fought? I can see his face, can't remember his name, but where he just fought to get his WBC championship back, and he won that. By knockout. To have the two of those guys fight would be a very entertaining fight, man. While it lasts. But if Adrien Broner is serious about doing it, hey, man, more power to you, man, without a doubt. More power to you. Very, 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 very good fighter, as far as his skill set goes. His commitment to the sport obviously has been up and down or whatever. But, can't count him out. Not easy to beat. I thought he put up a good fight against Manny Pacquiao a couple years ago. Maybe, I don't think he won the fight, but when he said that Manny Pacquiao didn't do much to him and really didn't land a lot of punches, I think that's true. He was very mobile for that fight. Only problem is he really didn't score a lot on Manny Pacquiao either, and you're not going to beat Manny Pacquiao not like that. So, he didn't get it. I will say Adrian's kind of interesting though, man, because he was talking about why he left the PBC and went to BLK Prime. And he was talking about how people, had these dates and, it's like I fight now, then I'm not going to fight for another 12 months and then maybe another 18 months. I thought that was a little bit disingenuous, seeing as you just dropped a fight. You know what I mean? Like you had a fight date versus Omar Figueroa, and you dropped out of that fight with Omar Figueroa, citing mental health issues. So if you drop out of a fight with Omar Figueroa, how is that on the PBC not getting you fight dates? Seems like it just seemed a little bit funny to me, man. But fight dates aren't that easy to come by, apparently, especially when Showtime and those guys hold up half of their cards waiting for a Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. fight to get made, which, by the way, I don't think is going to happen next, because I don't think anybody outside of Errol Spence Jr. really has the tolerance to go through that with Terrence Crawford again. And yes, I am putting that on Terrence Crawford. But anyway, that's not the subject matter of this video. Look, man, the conclusion to the Adrien Broner Regis Prograis thing is, though, that, man, Regis Prograis probably going to hurt that dude if he's not all the way together. But, little bit of a, like I said, I'm a boxing fan, so it is what it is. Let's see it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.